Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to Oort Online and welcome to Let's Build a Castle episode 7. Today we're taking our first steps outside of the castle wall and we're starting to work on the road that leads away from the keep and the buildings that are going to be on either side. The first thing that we had to address outside of these walls was the terrain. There was an awful lot of dirt just piled up and stone just piled up that had to be cleared away. But fortunately, that wasn't too difficult. What was a little bit more challenging, however, was the terraforming that had to be done. I didn't want any drops or straight edges on the terrain down here, so that meant that I had to go around all of the edges and all of the drops and use the various types of sloped block to fill it in, even it out, and make some nice looking slopes on the terrain. Once the terrain was sorted, I came down the hill and started planning out the shape of the 3 buildings that were going to be constructed here. My original plan was that these would be houses, but I'm leaning more towards shops, and you'll see why in the next episode. With the building planned out, it was time to get to work on the road that would actually lead away from the keep and down through this area. Right now, we're only going to have one road coming down here, but in the future, we're going to have several going in multiple directions. My main complaint about this road is that it was a bit of a nightmare to get it right. The slopes in this area were really weirdly placed and caused nothing but trouble when placing this road. Road completed, I moved back to the shop that we started earlier. I opted for a much more friendly building style and choice of materials with this building, as opposed to the very cold, imposing style that the keep just up the hill uses. This should nicely separate this area from the keep when it's done, although there's a lot more work to be done around here before we're even close to completion. I want to add little things to the road that make it seem like a busy shopping street, and I want to tear down the trees that are already here and put up some of my own, and I want to find a nice design for some street lamps, preferably using torches. Anyway folks, that is going to be it for this episode. If you have any suggestions for what should be built in the castle, be sure to leave them in the comments section. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, then be sure to tell me why. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Episode 8 will be up very soon. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.